Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? So we're gonna share today in this video. We're gonna be talking about the random mission and Sage of Six Path Madara, how to defeat him fast and most efficiently, how to get as many points as possible so you can basically buy everything in the point shop, or at least everything is important before the event goes away. Now don't worry, the event is gonna be here for the next 2 weeks and you have plenty of time to grind for these points. Today I'm gonna be talking about the most efficient way and the fastest way. It's going to be for all players and also for new players because it's going to be different. So yeah, let's basically get into it. Alright, starting off with the most important facts that you guys need to know about this random mission. We have a large effect and a medium effect, no small effect this time. So these specific shinobi that you see on the screen now need to be in your team. We have the Rinnegan Sasuke, the Sage of Six Path, Naruto, and Edo Minato with the large effect. These three need to be in your team. And then one of the two medium effect need to be also in your team. And in this case, we're taking Naruto because he's a perfect healing machine for your team. So yeah, basically we're gonna have to go to the point shop. In the first few games, you're gonna have to get the jutsu for the two characters here. These are the free jutsu for Sage of Six Path Naruto and the free jutsu for Rinnegan Sasuke. You're gonna need them to actually help you with the efficient way we're gonna be talking about later in the game. Of course, you're gonna need also to awaken them to max level. It's gonna be easy as well because you only need a total of 9,750 to max awaken one of them to the max level. Now after that, you're gonna need something for Naruto, which by the way is in the game and can be awakened easier than the two random mission characters by just going here and scrolling all the way down to stage number 5. And here you basically has to play this game, and when you get play every game, you basically get fragments for Naruto, kill him Naruto, and you can easily max awaken him in almost no time. The thing is, you want actually one card of his, which is the healing card. And in that case, I did get it here. Let me show you real quick. So you want this card for killing Naruto, the Korma's Clock, and you don't want it to be more than level 1. Level 1 is okay. You basically get healed with 700 every 15 seconds. That's more than enough for new players and even for old players. So definitely get this card and equip that on Naruto. You don't need any other cards. Of course, if you have other cards, that would be great as well. But I would rather have only this card there, so basically he doesn't waste his CP on other attacks or whatever. So this card is very important to make sure that your team survives for the longest time. And Naruto has to be in the team, and that's why we're not taking aim as Sasuke. Now, for the other characters, we're basically taking, as I said, their free cards. And for the Naruto as well, the free cards. And then we're taking Minato as the main character. Now, Minato doesn't have to be that strong. You don't need any jutsu for Minato actually. You just need to give him your best attack cards. And by doing this, you just have to go to this screen, click sort, and click attack. And then basically choose the best cards you have. These are not my best cards, but I decided to just take some weaker ones because not everyone has top tier cards and not everyone has a lot of ultimates. So basically I'm taking this to make it look pretty much in a regular player base. So yeah, this is basically how you want your team to be. Of course, you have to give the best cards for Sasuke, Naruto, and the other Naruto as well. Alright, so after you have finally max awakened all these characters and gave them your best cards and the jutsu cards we talked about, you just have to go to stage number 4 in solo, and this is the best place for you to get points, by the way. You just have to leave your team on auto. Basically, when you leave your game on auto, your Minato is gonna do a lot of damage with his regular attacks. He's a red type and he has a lot of attack, he has a lot of HP, of course, to survive. And then you have Naruto to heal you all the time from all the damage without effect or from any attack that can actually hit your whole team. Sasuke will debuff the enemy's defense and other attributes as well to weaken the enemies. And then you have the other Naruto to seal the enemies sometimes. So it's a perfect team and there should be nothing that goes wrong except maybe if you go against Obito. Obito is really the hardest part of this fortress. And if your characters are not strong enough, they will probably die against Obito. Madara is not a problem. Madara in the final room doesn't really do that much damage, probably a maximum of 5,700 damage per ultimate, and that's like nothing. So the weakest characters can basically survive that. So yeah, you have also Naruto to help you get healed and survive all of these attacks, obviously. Now the problem is, if you are a new player, you probably don't have Minato, and your characters are not as strong as someone who has been playing for a month, for example. Now, in that case, you're gonna have to go down to stage number 3, and instead of using Minato as a main character, you're gonna have to use one of the other 3 characters as a main, and Minato is going to be a sub character. And in that case, it doesn't really matter because stage number 3 is really easy, and honestly, I could easily clear this on auto with only the green cards that I had for with the jutsu for these characters. So the enemies in stage number 3 don't really do that much damage, and they're very easy to kill. So the only problem and the only difference here is between stage 4 and stage 3, there's a huge difference in point output. And in that case, in stage number 4, you're getting around 2,640 points, I believe. And in stage number 3, you're only getting 800 something. So if you're grinding on stage number 3, you're gonna have to do 3 times the amount of games as someone who's doing it on stage number 4. But when we talk about life points efficiency, it's basically this almost the same. It's not almost the same. You're basically losing a ratio of, I don't know, 1/3 of what someone is doing it on stage 4 or grinding on stage 4. Alright, now for the fastest way. Now, if you have Minato's full kit from the last banner, this is your time to shine, probably your last time to shine. You basically have to use the 4-star jutsu that we got for free from the last Sam to teleport from the first floor to the second one, which has Gaara. You want to clear this one, and by the time you finish it, you will find your teammates coming behind you to the 3rd floor where you have Kakashi and my guy. You just have to clear it and go up. Never go right. Never go right. You're just going to have to leave the 2 floors on the right. You're just going to have to go up and clear that room. It doesn't have anyone, and you're going to have to skip Obito. You don't have to go for Obito at all, and just go straight to the final room, gate crash, and then use your ultimate. Now, if you don't have Minato, you can basically use any of the other characters that have also the ultimate, and it's gonna be the same case. You're just gonna have to go for the first. The only difference between Minato and the other characters is that you cannot skip the first floor. So basically, you're just gonna have to finish the first floor, then go up to the second floor where you kill Gaara, and then after you kill Gaara, you go right. You kill Might Guy and Kakashi, then you go up. You clear that floor and then straight into the gate crashing and kill Madara with your ultimate. You can basically do it with any of the specific shinobi. That includes, of course, the new Sasuke and the new Naruto, the Minato, and kill Naruto with his new ultimate and Ima Sasuke with his new ultimate. You can use any of these to finish the games faster. Now, the difference between the efficient way and the fast way is the one that I just mentioned, which is just not clearing the whole fortress, is that you will get less loot boxes at the end, and that means less chances of you getting more points from these loot boxes. But if you want to go for the efficiency in time, which means basically you're getting more points per second and not per life points, then you just have to skip the Obito floor and the other floors on the right and go straight for the gate crashing. But the most efficient way, the way I did it, is to clear the whole fortress. So basically, you get the advantage of every single life point you have, and in that case, you get more loot boxes at the end. And when you get that, of course, you have more chances of getting extra points from these loot boxes, and that's how you do it. In a few hours, you will be able to. I mean, not few hours, maybe 6 or 7 hours. That's how long it took me to finish this. By the way, I didn't play a single game except for the ones that I did on the stream. Everything was on auto. And it took me only 6 hours total of gameplay where I didn't really play. I just left the game on, and I just clicked on the refreshment of every stage, and eventually I got 500,000 points, and I bought both of the tools and the ticket and stuff like that. So again, it's really easy, and you have 14 days to do it. If you even have to clear stage 3. Instead of stage 4, you still have enough time, in my opinion, to get both tools, to get all the fragments, and to get the ticket, and pretty much some frogs as well. So now for the final part of this video, we're just gonna have to use the random mission tickets. We have 5 of them, and honestly, I don't think we have anything to get from here. It's exactly the same as the ticket summon. They still haven't updated the ticket summon. In this case, they didn't update the random mission ticket summon either. So the only thing that I would really be happy here with is an ultimate. And as you can see, it's gonna be an ultimate. Wow, Vanda is listening. Let's go. It's only actually 2% to get an ultimate here, and this is really great. Alright, this ultimate is already maxed out. So this is basically a dupe, and it's even not a good dupe because it's a blue ultimate, and blue ultimates are not really good for even stack cards. But it's an ultimate, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna sell it, obviously, like I did with the other Itachi ultimate a year ago, I think. So yeah, let's hope for another ultimate. I mean, okay, we're getting the full kit of Itachi now. Too bad we don't have any recut cards in these ticket summons yet. It would be amazing if they do add them after the anniversary ends. We need the recut cards to be added to these summons. I mean, eventually they have to be added. Alright, is that the last one? I think there's another one after this. Yep, this is the last one here. Well, we got an ultimate, 1 out of 5, and with only 2%. Okay, it's gonna switch to probably a 4-star. Yeah. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way we're gonna get 2 ultimates when we got 2 Itachi 4-stars. Yeah, the second best thing, obviously. So this is it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it's actually useful for you to grind these points. And let me know in the comment section below if you have any other ways to grind this easier. And yeah, I'll appreciate that. And of course, everyone that checks the comment section will appreciate that as well. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.